Hi, this is Chuck Aller. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you from our team here at the Hidden Wealth Solution. And I want to talk to you about the tax holiday that we all got to celebrate this past week with the passing of the Trump tax reform bill, finally making its way through the Senate and the House and back again to make sure that nobody could obviously catch them off guard with the technicality of not seeing this pass as President Trump has obviously aspired to have done as a Christmas present for 2017. Many things in this bill, folks, I'm fully supportive of, as I'm sure you are, one of which is a tax cut to a lot of people, not everyone, but for no state income tax states or low income tax states, it's definitely going to be a tax cut. The projection is going to be anywhere from about $100 a month to $150 a month, saving anywhere from maybe about $1,000 to $2,000 at most. That's for the year, not per month. About $100 to $150 a month, about $1,000 to $2,000 a year. Well, the challenge we have is the uncertainty of what the market's going to do in relationship to the reaction to this tax reform bill passing, and with many people using scare tactics that claim that 83% of the population's taxes are going to go up. You've got a lot of people on edge. A lot of these talking experts on the market's already priced in the tax reform plan, and that's why the market's rallied as much as it has in this last year. Other people have said it's not been priced in, get ready, things are going to take off. And then you look around, you see the bull run of Bitcoin. And many people, those experts that I follow, saying, hey, you know what, the market's really overbought. And it's a little uncertain, and people should be locking in their gains and protecting themselves because there's likely to be a coming very quickly correction. And some people would argue that there's likely going to be a crash, especially when you look at the fact in the same week we get this tax present of a tax reform plan passed. We also had to vote to make sure that the government didn't get officially shut down because of obviously how we're having our bills exceed our growth. So the one thing I'm not in favor of the passing this bill is the fact that we're going to add somewhere around 1 to 2.4, depending on who you believe, trillion of added debt to our deficit. And somebody's going to have to pay for it. And as I think about clients I met with this week, where we help them create their own tax reform holiday by creating an extra $2,000 a month, not a year, $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year back into their budget by simply doing two things. One, we did a portfolio stress test for their retirement accounts. And if the market does the same thing it did in '08, they're going to lose another third or almost 40% of their retirement assets. And they do not want to go through that experience again, as many of you have shared that you don't have the time and you don't want to have the experience again. Secondly, we did and locked in all of their gains, but also the gains are tax-free. They won't be taxed. The money coming out of this account on the $2,000 a month extra is not taxed. And the money that they don't use that transfers to their adult children will also not be taxed. Because when the clients looked at how much more tax they're likely going to pay for this tax reform bill that's now passed, on top of the uncertainty how the market's going to react, they got protected and created their own tax reform holiday. And I want to teach you that you can do the same. This time of the year is really, as hustle and bustle as it may be, a great time to do some thinking about our own thinking. Simply go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me teach you how to protect yourself and lock in these gains from the market costing you a loss so you can sleep better at night, but also to do it in a structure that's tax-free. Protecting yourself from these rising taxes that are going to be needed to pay for this tax bill, on top of the uncertainty of what the market's going to do in reacting to this tax bill, so you can protect yourself. It's a no cost, no obligation, complimentary educational webinar, and is a great time to attend this coming Tuesday. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And please have a safe and joyous holiday. Here's to you finding your hidden wealth.